Yesterday was heavy. Tomorrow has its own work. Tonight belongs to us. Thunder rolled away across the valley late at 6, leaving broken branches and a pile of sodden sticks. Another front is building way out on the western sea. But right now in the parlor there is only you and me. The wood stove door is latched with an iron pin, keeping all the warmth and honest quiet locked within. I brewed a pot of mint from the dried summer stash, watching the red embers turn to quiet gray ash. You can't stop the thunder when the weather starts to blow. All you gotta do is know the right place to go. Here between the pressures of the coming and the gone, we got our feet planted firm until the early dawn, finding the calm between two storms, where the heavy spirit naturally transforms. No lightning in the house, no wind upon the pane, just a safe little harbor out of reach of the rain. Yeah, come between two storms, rest your weary bones tonight. You rest your chin on my shoulder from the back of the chair, the center seat of timber hanging in your hair. We survived the friction of a long and rocky year, standing side by side without a single piece of fear. The roof isn't leaking and the walls are standing strong. Every little second feels where it should belong. Let the gray clouds gather way out on the line. We've got all the peace we need inside this design. You can't stop the thunder when the weather starts to blow. All you gotta do is know the right place to go. Here between the pressures of the coming and the gone, we got our feet planted firm until the early dawn, finding the calm between two storms, where the heavy spirit naturally transforms. No lightning in the house, no wind upon the pane, just a safe little harbor out of reach of the rain. Yeah, calm between two storms, rest your weary bones tonight. Breathe it in, let the wind blow outside, safe in here. Calm between the storms, finding the calm between two storms, where the heavy spirit naturally transforms. No lightning in the house, no wind upon the pane, just a safe little harbor out of reach of the rain. Yeah, calm between two storms, rest your weary bones tonight. Two storms, peace in the middle, sleep deep now. Small blue flame on the stove, nothing left to rush for, just quiet warmth. The heavy skillet sits upon the burner on the low, warming up the kitchen with a steady quiet glow. I sliced an apple on the board, laid the pieces neat, listening to the timber creak beneath our socks and feet. You wrapped an old wool cardigan around your slender frame, leaning on the counter space without a single claim. The rest of this apartment sits in darkness and in peace, watching every single night of nervousness release. You don't need a banquet when the spirit is content, knowing that the daylight hours were honestly and truly spent. Let the blue flame simmer down until the iron is dry, underneath the canvas of a clear and starry sky. Finding cast iron in a simmering calm, spreading on a weary heart like a healing balm. No storms inside our shelter, no friction in the space, just an easy tenderness upon your resting face. Cast iron in simmering calm, safe from the world tonight. We shared a slice of fruit and left the plates inside the sink, sitting down together just to breathe and not to think. The radiator clinks, a little rhythm in the corner, making every inch of this late midnight feel so warmer. You take my hand across the small Formica kitchen stand, giving all the quiet that a soul could ever demand. No promises to barter, no conditions on the floor to floor, just the steady comfort that we waited all week for. You don't need a banquet when the spirit is content, knowing that the daylight hours were honestly and truly spent. Let the blue flame simmer down until the iron is dry, underneath the canvas of a clear and starry sky. Finding cast iron in a simmering calm, spreading on a weary heart like a healing balm. No storms inside our shelter, no friction in the space, just an easy tenderness upon your resting face. Cast iron and simmering calm, safe from the world tonight. Turn the burner off, simmering calm, right beside you. Finding cast iron in a simmering calm, spreading on a weary heart like a healing balm. No storms inside our shelter, no friction in the space, just an easy tenderness upon your resting face. Cast iron and simmering calm, safe from the world tonight. Simmering calm, kitchen light off, sleep deep now.
Set the bag down by the door. We don't need to carry that anymore. Right here.
The hallway runner holds the dirt from 7 days of grind. I kick my heavy boots off just in the nick of time. We carried expectations that were never ours to hold, trying to turn some heavy lead into shiny gold. I watch you unbutton the stiff collar at your neck, taking a deep breath to keep your racing pulse in check. We dropped the heavy baggage right outside the bedroom sill, letting all the restlessness finally be still. You don't gotta carry every burden on your spine When you step across the threshold of this little peace of mind, let the silence do the work that conversation couldn't do, bringing all the simple truths right back into view. Look at the weight we laid aside tonight, walking through the shadows to an easier light. No armor on our chest, no weapons in our hand, just two tired souls who learn to understand. Yeah, the weight we laid aside, leaving all the heavy road behind. We lay across the mattress with our hands between the seams, trading all the arguments for ordinary dreams. The street lights through the blinds make a ladder on the wall, showing that our worries were so very small. You turn and whisper softly that you're glad we made it through, finding all the reasons that I keep believing you. A gentle, slow vibration humming deep beneath the floor, leaving every heavy shadow on the other side of that door. You don't gotta carry every burden on your spine. When you step across the threshold of this little peace of mind, let the silence do the work that conversation couldn't do, bringing all the simple truths right back into view. Look at the weight we laid aside tonight, walking through the shadows to an easier light. No armor on our chest, no weapons in our hand, just two tired souls who learn to understand. Yeah, the weight we laid aside, leaving all the heavy road behind. Ooh, yeah. Lay it down. No more carrying the past. Weight laid aside, free at last. Look at the weight we laid aside tonight, walking through the shadows to an easy light. No armor on our chest, no weapons in our hand, just two tired souls who learn to understand. Yeah, the weight we laid aside, leaving all the heavy road behind. Laid it aside, clean and free. Rest in peace tonight.
$2.15. Take the headphones off. Let the beat take the weight. Check it.
The screen went to black when I closed down the lid, releasing all the clutter that the working hours hit. The ceiling fan spins with a quiet, steady click, ticking off the minutes with an easy little trick. I poured a glass of tap water, set it on the stand, feeling the tension loosen up in my right hand. Outside, a solitary bus rolls past the avenue, leaving just the rhythm of the room for me and you. No notifications popping on the little glass, letting all the urgency of daytime quietly pass. Drop your shoulders down, let the breathing fall in place, finding the cadence in an unpolluted space, sinking in a midnight rhythm in rest, clearing every heavy thought that lingered in the chest. The drums keep swinging with a head, not soul, making every broken piece feel totally whole. Yeah, midnight rhythm and rest, we're locked in for the night. You kicked your slippers off right beside the closet door, letting your heels touch the cool parquet floor. We smile across the pillows at the way the week turned out, leaving no room for hesitation or for doubt. The baseline is walking like a friend who understands, carrying our burdens with a pair of gentle hands. No rush on tomorrow till the sun begins to rise, resting in the comfort of your sleepy brown eyes. Notifications popping on the little glass, letting all the urgency of daytime quietly pass. Drop your shoulders down, let the breathing fall in place, finding a cadence in an unpolluted space, sinking in a midnight rhythm and rest, clearing every heavy thought that lingered in the chest. The drums keep swinging with a head, not soul, making every broken piece feel totally whole. Yeah, midnight rhythm and rest, we're locked in for the night. Catch that pocket, rhythm and rest, keep it smooth. Midnight rhythm and rest, clearing every heavy thought that lingered in the chest. The drums keep swinging with a head, not soul, making every broken piece feel totally whole. Yeah, midnight rhythm and rest, we're locked in for the night. Rhythm and rest, pocket is closed. Good night, world. Check it. Autumn breeze coming through the window, equal parts dark, equal parts light. Right on 4th Street, the breeze off the corner smells of rain and falling leaves, sweeping past the brickwork and the copper eaves. 4th Street is empty, not a single passing car. Underneath the outline of a fading northern star, I turn the little radiator knob to low, listening to the iron pipe whistle, soft and slow. You kicked your wool socks off onto the rug, settling your shoulders into a deeper hug. When the days and the nights find an equal line, everything inside begins to naturally align. No pulling to the left, no running to the right, just an honest balance in the middle of the night. Caught in the equinox on 4th Street, where the cool midnight air and the warm shadows hold on to the steady line. We watch the street lamp flicker in an amber ring, talking about the changes that the seasons bring. How we used to fight the wind when it blew too strong, before we learned that bending is how you stay along. You trace the outline of my knuckles on the sheet, matching every breath up to an easy beat. No doubts to unravel, no fences to repair, just the quiet comfort of the atmosphere we share. When the days and the nights find an equal line, everything inside begins to naturally align. No pulling to the left, no running to the right, just an honest balance in the middle of the night. Caught in the equinox on 4th Street, where the cool midnight air and the warm shadows meet, trading every heavy thought for a little peace, giving both our wandering souls a sweet release. Equinox on 4th Street, hold on to the steady line. Ooh, yeah. Equal dark, equal light, right here in the sweet spot. 4th Street, caught in the equinox on 4th Street, on 4th Street, where the cool midnight air and the warm shadows meet, trading every heavy thought for a little peace, giving both our wandering souls a sweet release. Equinox on 4th Street, hold on to the steady line. 4th Street, steady and true. Good night to the avenue. 2:20 in the morning. Listen to that little tick. Everything is right on time. The copper clock upon the wall has lost its surging sound, ticking off the quiet seconds, unhurried and unbound. I hung my keys upon the brass hook right beside the gate, leaving out the pressure of the things that had to wait. You took the kettle off the ring before it started screaming, sitting in the dim light where the counter space is gleaming. We don't need a single word to break the gentle hush, nothing in this midnight room that calls for us to rush. Hear the city traffic drop down to a sleepy hum, letting all the clarity and quiet naturally come. Drop the tension from your shoulders, let the breathing slow, finding where the truest parts of you and me can go. Watching the second hand upon the copper clock, holding on together to a steady piece of rock. No racing for the morning, no running through the dark, leaving on the midnight floor a tender little mark. Second hand on the copper clock, we got all the time we need tonight. You trace the seed of grain along the tabletop with care, blowing at the steam that rises slowly in the air. We talk about the simple days before the road grew long, laughing at the verses of an old forgotten forgotten song. The window catches yellow lights from avenues below, giving us a sanctuary where the embers glow. No second guessing what tomorrow's gonna bring or take, safe inside the rhythm that we consciously await. City traffic drop it down to a sleepy hum, letting all the clarity and quiet naturally come. Drop the tension from your shoulders, let the breathing slow, finding where the truest parts of you and me can go. Watching the second hand upon the copper clock, holding on together to a steady piece of rock. No racing for the morning, no running through the dark, leaving on the midnight floor a tender little mark. Second hand on the copper clock, we got all the time we need tonight. Watching the second hand upon the copper clock, holding on together to a steady piece of rock. No racing for the morning, no running through the dark, leaving on the midnight floor a tender little mark. Second hand on the copper clock, we got all the time we need tonight. Copper clock, tick by tick, sleep easy now.
Kick the sneakers off. Sit right here by the piano. Let's just play.
Untied laces dragging on the dark oak timber floor. Kick the dusty sneakers right behind the bedroom door. I sat down at the upright keys, let my fingers fall, spilling minor sevens all across the parlor wall. You pulled a wooden stool up close and rested on your knees, listening to the resonance that travels through the keys. No notes are written on the stand, no practice to complete, just letting honest harmony turn tired moments sweet. When the day is taking every single word you had to say, music finds a gentle path to take the load away. Breathe out the exhaustion, let the chords sustain and ring, loving every little piece of comfort they can bring. Sinking into untied laces and late chords, trading all the arguments and heavy double-edged swords for a velvet resolution that can heal a broken day. Washing all the clutter from our tired minds away. Untied laces and late chords, let the music hold us up tonight. Your fingers touch the higher keys, adding in a note, answering the quiet things I never really wrote. We laugh about the dissonance until the chords resolve, watching every stubborn puzzle effortlessly solved. The lamp above the music stand is glowing warm and brown, far away from all the noise that rattles through the town. Every gentle progression is a shelter for the heart, where two weary travelers can make a peaceful start. When the day is taking every single word you had to say, music finds a gentle path to take the load away. Breathe out the exhaustion, let the chords sustain and ring, loving every little piece of comfort they can bring. Sinking into untied laces and late chords, trading all the arguments and heavy double-edged swords for a velvet resolution that can heal a broken day. Washing all the clutter from our tired minds away. Untied laces and late chords, let the music hold us up tonight. Let the chord ring out, hear that harmony. No more rushing, just you and these keys, sinking into untied laces and late chords, trading all the arguments and heavy double-edged swords for a velvet resolution that can heal a broken day. Washing all the clutter from our tired minds away. Untied laces and late chords, let the music hold us up tonight. Late chords, let the last note fade. Rest your head.
Turn the world down for a second. Catch your breath. Right here in the balance. Listen.
The clock on the mantle strikes 1:30. Another long week underneath the burning sun. I hung my coat behind the heavy wooden door, watching the amber shadows settle on the floor. You left a little note right by the telephone, saying take your time, you're never on your own. I let the cold tap run to wash my face, breathing in the quiet of our sacred space. The noise outside is fading to a steady hum, leaving all the pressure that we overcame in one. Let the shoulders drop, let the heartbeat find its pace, looking at the peace written all across your face. Finding the level ground at midnight, where the heavy shadows turn into a softer light. So in balance, nothing left to hide, carrying this sweet contentment deep on the inside. Yeah, finding the level ground, safe inside this midnight groove. We don't need the answers to the questions of the day, when simple honesty can wash the doubts away. I pull the cotton, throw across the sofa seat, listening to the unhurried cadence of the street. You smile across the room without a single word, the truest kind of devotion that I ever heard. We weathered through the storm and learned how to stand, holding on to steady ground with an open hand. The noise outside is fading to a steady hum, leaving all the pressure that we overcame in one. Let the shoulders drop, let the heartbeat find its pace, looking at the peace written all across your face. Finding the level ground at midnight, where inside this midnight groove. Ooh, yeah. Right where we belong. Feel the balance in the soul. Inside this midnight groove. Level ground. Soul in balance. Rest easy tonight. Just that small lamp on the corner table. That's all the light we need. A single 40 watt bulb behind an amber shade, melting all the sharpness from the choices that we made. The hardwood floor is dark, the ceiling painted brown, sheltered from the restlessness across the sleeping town. I watch the slow reflection sitting in your cup, steam like a ribbon gently curling up. You don't say a single thing, but your smile is clear, telling me you're thankful that we're sitting right here. The wild world keeps spinning out of control, while this golden sanctuary warms up the soul. Breathe in the stillness, let the tension release. We're sitting in the center of an honest peace. We're staying steady in the amber glow, moving to a rhythm that is gentle and slow. No storms in the room, no shadow in the heart, nothing in the dark that can pull our peace apart. Yeah, steady in the amber glow. Take all the time you need tonight. We put away the letters and the bills upon the desk, trading all the daily weight for an easy rest. Your head finds that hollow right below my chin, letting pure contentment naturally begin. The radiator hums like an old familiar friend, bringing all the scattered hours to a gentle end. Every single heartbeat matches up in time, like an unhurried verse in an easy little rhyme. The wild world keeps spinning out of control, while this golden sanctuary warms up the soul. Breathe in the stillness, let the tension release. We're sitting in the center of an honest peace. We're staying steady in the amber glow, moving to a rhythm that is gentle and slow. No storms in the room, no shadow in the heart, nothing in the dark that can pull our peace apart. Yeah, steady in the amber glow. Take all the time you need tonight. Don't rush the light, let the gold linger on. Steady rest your head. Amber glow, we're safe right